Oh, just so you think. Don't think that I'm just jumping on this bandwagon all out of the fucking blue. Cause I'm not. I can't pause this damn phone. So you seeing me reach for shit. Okay. Oh, he just jumped on the bandwagon because it's out on Hulu now. No. Wait a minute. Oh, by the way, these are for sale. What are these? Custom made postage sticker cards. You can get 4 of them for $40. 4 of them for $40. All hand drawn. Hey, look at that. That's from Overwatch. Warframe. But that's not why I'm going through my stacks. Chuck Jones stuff. Bugs Bunny Chuck Jones stuff. It's in here somewhere. Invader Zim stuff. Okay, I'll find them. Maybe I missed them. No, I didn't. They're back here. Let me leave those out. Again, I do bigger ones. Now, the bigger ones, you know what I'm saying, it's a different price. Okay, if I have to cover the whole sheet like this with 2 cards, and it's custom hand-drawn stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's like $30. Because all of them come colored. What do I use to color them? You might ask. Prisma, if you can see it. It's just $2 a piece. Now, they used to be like $1.50. Stupid inflation. Anyway, I'm going to get back this on this right quick. I just wanted to show you that I'm not just doing this for likes. You know, I've been rocking with Animaniacs since the 90s, so shows you how old I am, but back to this. Oh, that's gonna play for like 2 hours. Like other artists beat you over the head with price. I'm not gonna do that. I know a couple of them. I mean, I'm not hating on them, but fuck, we're going through like a pandemic, a recession, Great Depression, whatever the hell you call it. Nobody got no money like that. $100 for some little chibi art shit. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck how well known you is. Nobody got no goddamn money for that shit. If you stupid enough to buy that, you know you got rent due. You dumb as fuck. For real, you dumb as fuck. Ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna give somebody all my damn money. And no, I ain't taking that shit down either. It's just I disagree with it. I mean, I can't charge nobody all that money. Again, you get 40 for $40. Okay? All hand drawn. I gotta go back and fill this in and color this in. See what I'm saying? I use Sharpie to color the black in, so that's why it's so detailed with the black. Okay? You get this whole set thing like this. A bigger piece for $30 because it's 2 to make 1. And what I do with the back is this. But then when I send it to you, I'll cover that up. And then I'll laminate it. You know what I'm saying? Lamination, any order is absolutely free. $10 value, absolutely free. Who else doing that in the game? Okay, chill out for a second. Okay. What they usually do, I'm using this Resident Evil Princess Peach that I did in 2018. 18, for example. They'll just put a sleeve on it that they use comic books to put comic books in. See what I'm saying? So during shipping, if that damn package rip up and some moisture get into it, it's gonna wet all that up, and you done wasted $100. Versus me laminating it so that way you can preserve it and keep it for a long time. See what I'm saying? That's the value that you're getting. I know it's just a $10 value, but nobody else is doing that I know of. And lamination costs more than that now. It done went up. I don't have a lamination machine. I have to go to Office Depot and do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like leaving shit out. You know, I like to walk you through the product that you're getting. I don't like ripping people off. A lot of people in the game now just trying to make a quick buck. They don't care about the value of art that you're giving to somebody. See, I was raised up in the Bob Ross days where, you're selling imagination. You're selling something that, they're going to hold dear to their heart and cherish it because you took time to do something to extend their imagination. If they're not able or skilled to do it themselves. That's what art is, in my opinion. Well, my opinions and my views don't really matter. Y'all ain't listening to that. Y'all just trying to press like and think that's going to help me finish this artwork. Stuff like that. Like I said, I ain't the best artist in the world. I know that. There's a lot of flaws that you see right now that I'm drawing. But hey, that's what art's all about. You're expressing your flaws, your shortcomings, your mistakes, your happy accidents. That's what art's all about. This one I'm going to use colored pencils for because this is a different grain of paper. This is this old cheap Michaels paper. Artist Loft. Never buy this because you can't use colored pencils on it. So, but during the first part of this pandemic, you couldn't find art paper nowhere because they was using that paper to recycle it, to break it down to make, protective equipment. That's why you couldn't find no paper. And then when you found paper, they jacked the price up 50%. See, I don't understand us as Americans. We panic, so we jump up the price to make people kill themselves over it. Well, not paper, but you get what I'm saying. Toilet paper. You couldn't find toilet paper for a minute. Now the toilet paper that they have is so fucking small. No matter how small your butt is, you will eat up that toilet paper less than a week. And never buy Charmin. Why never buy Charmin? Because it clogs up your septic tank. Because that paper's too thick. Why are we talking about toilet paper? It's Animaniacs, so hey, they'll talk about it. Hey, man, like I said, I ain't hating on anybody about what they sell. I mean, it's good quality work on what they sell. Don't get me wrong. Much better than me, I admit, with the inking and the detail and the shadowing, etc., etc. But that's not my calling to go in depth and be like a Greg Capullo or something like that. No, that ain't my calling. So I don't have the patience for it. I like getting the product out in the best way I can do it. So I can, get it out to the world. But I'm not doing this for likes and shares and follows. We have to understand something. That doesn't mean nothing to a fucking artist. That just pisses every artist off. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You only like it. You're not going to fucking invest in goddamn collecting my art, but you just want to be a cheap motherfucker and just like it? I mean, what bill on this motherfucking planet or the galaxy you can pay with likes? I don't know how they doing it on Mars, but on Earth, fuck, shit. My landlord, she want her goddamn money. She can be your friend all day when you pay your damn rent, but if you ain't, shit, you out on the street. So all of them saying they got your back and shit, don't believe that shit. They got your back right to that damn courthouse. After you missed paying your rent on the 15th. You out on the street. You know what I'm saying? It's hard now, man. Why you think I'm drawing? That's hell. The little bit of money I get, hell, that's not guaranteed the way this government going or the way this job force going. A lot of people losing their damn jobs. Why am I off subject? It's just, I have a lot to say. And if I don't get it out, that's just, a thought wasted. So, are you doing commissions? Yes, I'm doing commissions. Oh, I want this design right here to be looking like XYZ. Could you go ahead and draw it and send it to me, then I pay you? Fuck that. Oh, you're being mean. No, I'm being real, motherfucker. Like I said, these goddamn pencils $2 a piece. You know what I'm saying? They used to be $1.50 at Michael's. Everything done went up. I need another whiteout pen. You know how much a pack of 2 of these shits cost? $3.50 now. Okay, we're going through prices. This Finito Pentel pen at Michael's. This is $6 for 2 of them. This Japanese Pro Gel pen, which is good for finishing stuff off. This shit like $197. Okay, a pack of these Prismacolor Premier ink pens is $20 at Target. You know what I'm saying? I need to buy some more of those. So miss me on that bullshit. This is a good finishing pen too. This is new Sharpie Roller 0.5 that they came out with. So it's just as good at this one. But the thing about this tip, it doesn't, bend up and shit. See, with Prisma, you have to be careful. You didn't even see what I did. See that little tip? You probably don't see it with this damn camera. It's got a little bump on it. It's got a little split in it. So when I ink this, I have to be careful because that ink will spit out and you can't get that line correct. You know what I'm saying? But that's where this shit comes in to finish that out and make sure everything's tip-top. Yeah, everything tip-top. But mostly what I use is Prismacolor pencils and Pentel products. Sharpie, Sharpie gets a bad rep, but a Pentel cannot do this. See how black that is? A Pentel can't do that. But I strongly suggest that Sharpie need to come out with an art line just like Pentel, just like Prisma. Oh, in closing, now there's some pencils that's a lot lighter than this. A 4H, if you don't know anything about that, that's for those lines I'm laying down. So that way I know what to follow when I ink it. But when I erase it, it doesn't leave that much of a mark. But you got to use multimedia paper. But this ain't multimedia paper. So if I erase it, you'll see them imperfections, the indentation right there. But with this one, I'm going to ink it and then color it on the computer. So those mistakes you won't see. Anyway, in closing, like I said before, you get 4 of these for $40. All hand drawn, custom made by me. And you can get a single wide panel one for $30 because it's the same theme on 2 sheets. See what I'm saying? So Spy versus Spy, Mad TV. I might put Mad TV logo right there, something like that up in here. Everything's available for sale. I could go back and do this Princess Peach Resident Evil piece because this is old. It's like 2018, like I said. So I could draw much better than that now. So, all right, guys, be good.